The run into the January transfer window begins today. We've Cardiff on the 21st, a game that we certainly should be doing as well as possible in. We will follow that up with Forest as well, another game we should hopefully be getting 3 points from. Then Manchester City, that one is a big question mark. And we'll end before the Cup game against Forest because we'll start tomorrow's episode and head into the January transfer window with the FA Cup game against Forest and the Premier League game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Pushing forward, we're 7th. If we hadn't had that start to the season that we did in the opening 4 games, we hadn't have lost to Southampton or Leicester, 2 games that we should have won, then we'd have been right up there with Chelsea on 37 points and right in the thick of the mix for the Champions League spots. So all it's really going to take is a 2-game swing over the course of the rest of the season, where this is the halfway point. This Cardiff game is the halfway point in the season. All it's going to take is a 2-game swing, and we're right there. So still very confident that we can get the level of football that we want for next season. And since that dodgy start to the season, we have been good, really good. Having to replace Renato Santos for this one because I managed to get myself sent off in the last simulated game. Why it's put Josh King there, I'm not entirely too sure. We'll give that to Jamie Shackleton. I am going to have to rotate here though, as you can see, because we are not at full fitness. Let's put Jack Clark on the right. Let's put Jean-Kevin Augustin in at striker and Daniel MALEN at left wing. And then we'll crack on from there. I'll leave Malacia off the bench for now. Yeah, that's how we'll push forward. Hopefully it won't be long until Ben White's back. But he is out for 2 months, so hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Regardless, it's time to head to South Wales and try and start the episode with 3 points. Do, of course, as always, drop the video a like if you enjoy and subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and hit that notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. And let's hope we never miss any points in this game. Right, the Cardiff 11 is Sam Johnston in goal. Kevin Gomez, Van Drongelen, Jordi Amat and Dante Vokes and Gandoy in the midfield. Elliott, Atanga and Cedrez with Glatzel up top. I mean, that is not a strong team. We're rotated, obviously, slightly, but we still should be far too good for Cardiff City if you go by the players playing on paper. We shall hope that on grass, and evidently quite a bit of snow as well, things transpire the same way. Let's go, Daniel. I see people in the middle. I've got plenty of them. Jean-Kevin Augustin turned well there. And again, and misses the target. In there to Augustin, we'll just knock that back. Calvin Phillips across to Jamie Shackleton. His touch is good. His acceleration is even better, and he's away from the defenders. Jean-Kevin with a smart turn, but not quick enough to get away from the defenders that were around him. Atanga across it into Cedrez. Back inside, Gandoy, Vokes. Really good ball. Cedrez is in behind. Jairo Riedewald can't get to him, and Engel makes the save at the near post. The angle was ever narrowing on him. Elliott delivers. Away, please. Not the best. Jean-Kevin in the way of the shot. And we will try and counter. That touch is far too heavy though, and Vokes steals it back. Cardiff come forward again. Elliott looking to attack Atal. Cedrez. Elliott again. Really good ball. There's Calvin Phillips. But he doesn't get it away properly. How many times have I said that recently? Cross comes into the box. Calvin Phillips with a diving header. And it literally just goes straight to the Cardiff striker. How many times has that happened in this save? You clear the ball, it falls to a striker. 1-0 Cardiff. Yay. Glatzel into Atanga. Wide here to Elliott. Wait for the turn. There it is. Well done. Dalbez read that beautifully. Away we go. Augustin. Through the gap there. Tyler Roberts should have the pace to get away. And we'll lay this in to Daniel MALEN, who will square it across to Augustin, who will score. I just had to make sure there. Didn't have the right angle, or an angle that I was fully confident with Daniel MALEN there. Needed to ensure that we got the extra pass off. Tyler Roberts does well there. Didn't fancy it from that angle, so had to square it across. Augustin makes sure. We're back in the game. It's only his first goal of the Premier League season so far this year. Malen's got 10, and now he's an extra assist to add to that as well. Let's hope it's not the last today. Elliot back to Vokes. Elliot again, turns again. He's trying to get the better of Dalbert, but Dalbert will not be beaten by him. Playing very well so far, the Brazilian. What's Elliot going to do here? Dalbert again. This is what we bought him for, to fill in when Malacia wasn't available to play and to do a job. And he certainly is doing that job right now. He's not going to cross on Malen's left, but we can get it into Jamie. He'll shoot on his left, but it's well blocked. Cleared away. 10 minutes to go till half-time. We are still level at the Cardiff City Stadium. Here's Vokes. Forward to Glatzel. Gandoy. Oh, quite happy to let him shoot from there. Just didn't want to let him get it back to Robert Glatzel. Difficult conditions in Wales here. Tyler Roberts can make me that run there, though. And we could end the half very, very positively indeed. Tyler does give us the end to the half we were dreaming of. We've turned it around. A defensive mistake from Calvin Phillips at one end, but we get the business done at the other ourselves. Jean-Kevin Augustin with one goal, Tyler Roberts with the other. More of the same in the second half, please. Malen into Clark. Shackleton is bursting forward. I'll go to Tyler Roberts, in fact. Cross here to Daniel Malen. Trying to drop the shoulder on the defender. Use that acceleration. Oh, nearly squirmed in fact. Pumped clear by the goalkeeper, but I had more time and space there than I noticed. The defender had already committed to getting rid of the ball, thinking he was going to be challenging with someone. Phillips forward there to Jean-Kevin. Tyler Roberts central. Just show some strength, please, Tyler. Good lad. Acceleration too. Jean-Kevin through the gap. Augustin! Well blocked by a defender. That probably would have put the game beyond their reach had we been able to tuck that home. Free kick not being given because the advantage was played. And Atal will try and close Cedres down. I might need a third here, you know. Gandoy around the corner. Gandoy could go again. And Vassell could find him. He does. And he fires it in. I am going to need a third here. Was worried about the pullback, but I couldn't just let him run straight at goal there. If I'd have covered the runner there fully, then he could have just run straight at goal and Engel might have conceded at the near post. As it happens, caught in no man's land. We've conceded anyway. Time to go and score a third then, eh? Josh King's done well there to just calmly step in and take that away. Jamie, make me a run, Jamie. He has now. Shackleton! Oh, so unlucky! Josh King trying to find a teammate. Jack Clark can't chest it down. I can't believe we haven't equalised there. Shackleton within millimetres. Oh, go to ground, Jean-Kevin. Go to ground rather than just stumble. That's a penalty. Where's my dive button? Oh, I'd have hammered it there if I could. Oh, man, so close to a third. I think that poor clearance from Calvin Phillips at the beginning of the game is going to be the moment that costs us all 3 points here. Incredibly frustrating if that is the case. We might not even get any. Good save by Engel. Again, he comes through big for us. Oh, why could I not get to that? Never mind, we'll have a goal kick anyway. Just driving into the space now. Augustin is there. Josh King. Does look very promising if I can find the right passes at the right time. Shackleton scores! And offside. I hesitated to celebrate it too much because I thought that was the case. Shackleton, in the last 5 minutes, has hit the bar and scored a goal, and we won't go 3-2 up. So unlucky for Jamie. He's had a very good game. He always does a job for us when he comes in. That's exactly what he's in the squad to do. That was a poor pass, though, on that occasion, but that was me trying to thread the eye of the needle with a pass, getting a little bit desperate now as we're at the end of the game. Let's not get so desperate that we end up losing it, though, eh? Good tackle. 2 minutes added on. It's now or never. Come on, Jamie. Counter-attack time. Get that to Josh King. He spun well. Accelerate away. Josh out to Jack Clark. It's now or never. Augustin is there. Clark spins. Clark's still going. Why? Why? I swear the game has made him stumble there just so it can blow the final whistle. That's infuriating. Ball in the back of the net for a third time. Doesn't count. Another case of Chris Woodwork. And another case of a defender not clearing the ball properly when the opportunity arose. Why would Calvin Phillips not head that behind for a corner? Why has he got to head it back into the 6-yard box? The unbeaten run continues and is up to 6. But that's not the result we wanted away from home against Cardiff. The lads will... Well, we didn't play badly. Just one mistake and a little bit of misfortune. And it's cost us the game, unfortunately. Other sides around us haven't won. Chelsea lost, but Manchester United, further up, have picked up victory. Come on. Let's bounce back here against Nottingham Forest and get 3 points, please. Rotation is key, but we should see Emerson back for this fixture. We're ready for Forest. They've been a bogey side recently, but we did batter them last time we played them by 5 goals to 1. I very much need more of the same, please. It's weird. The last time I missed a pre-match graphic, it was Forest as well. Samba, Ribeiro, Miazga, Rodriguez, Cash, Marimon, Chaloba, Carvalho, Harrop, Rigoni, Babacar again. Babacar up top was strong against us last time, but our overall performance was even stronger. And as we recall, we won by 5 goals to 1 away from home at the City Ground. Sanchez back in his starting lineup after his suspension. Will we win at home against Forest? Josh King also getting a start here just to rest Tyler Roberts a little bit. He's stumbling his way through here. How on earth Josh King has gotten through there, I've no idea. He's still going, Josh King. Oh, and then I press shoot, and then he stumbles. Unbelievable. Doucouré to Marlon. Josh King. Renato Sanchez is there. Oh, good save by Samba. Had to shoot first time, really. Wasn't going to get the opportunity to turn inside. It's a good ball in. It's headed away by Rodriguez. So try and get there with Emerson, who's done really well. Saint-Maximin there too. Vallejo quickly to Renato. Shows some good strength. Oh, tried the early shot with Josh King. Didn't quite come off on this occasion. Win that header, please, Malacio. He's done well. Out to Saint-Maximin. Good quick feet from him. Oh, Josh King's in again. Oh, and we still don't have our goal. Babacar. Oh, Tomori stumbled and Rigoni is in. Near post goal again. I didn't press anything with Tomori there, but he stumbled to try and intercept the pass, and then at that angle, you know it's going to go in, don't you, with FIFA? A shot from there, even with a defender in the way, somehow it's gone above his leg but underneath his arm as he slid across, and it's going to go in at the near post. 1-0 down again. Oh, what's poor from Miazga, and Josh King stolen that back. And the run from Marlin's taken the defender away. Josh King still can't score. Samba with the save again. We'll call someone short this time. Return, a towel, something that we try on Ultimate Team a lot. Ooh, very nearly worked. Samba with a save again. I'm just going to pull it to the edge of the box first time this time. We'll find Josh King in there. Oh, it's Tomori. That was meant for Renato. Didn't go towards him, went towards someone else. Emerson will find Sanchez this time. Josh King, determined to get him a goal in this game. Josh King. Oh, penalty given. Gets the shot away, side netting. Rodriguez fouls him in the process, and the foul is given. Or the penalty is given. We're going to see a replay. I'm not sure if it was a pen. I went for the shot because I felt if I squared that across, the keeper was just going to come and get it. He stuck a toe in, Rodriguez. This might be a bit harsh, that, actually. Josh King, well, so far, he's been playing really well. It just hasn't yet had the finish. Now he does. He's got his goal. Right, let's get more and not concede this time. Matty Cash into Rigoni. Good block by Tomori. Forward they come again, Forest, from the corner. Harrop. Decent delivery, actually. Vallejo. Clearance doesn't go far. Engel smothers it round the post. Getting a bit fed up with these terrible clearances now. Away, please. That was a better punch. Brings that down there, Nathaniel Chaloba. Carvalho. Nice turn. Renato somehow... How? Oh my God. How was Renato not come away with the ball there? It's like he's just bounced off the man and not even paid any attention to the ball whatsoever. He's just run past him. I'm not getting much luck today, am I? Every time we look like we're going on a good push to get ourselves into the top 4, we get some silly setbacks. Let's ensure we get the win here regardless. Marlon played in. Saint-Maximin was the man that pass was for, but it's gone to Doucouré. Josh King. Use the support. Saint-Maximin is there. Another flare pass that was unnecessary from Alain Saint-Maximin. A bit of footwork. No, Marimont steps in. Doucouré does the same. Josh King. Josh King. Josh King. Why can he not score from open play? I swear to God. How many chances is Josh King need? He's had 7 shots in this game. Viejo with a header over the bar down into the ground. Don't think the keeper touched it. He didn't. 7 shots Josh King has had in this game. And he cannot get the ball in the back of the net. Other than from the penalty spot. Malacia. Run, Daniel. The ball is there, mate. Oh, my God. Going to be 2-1 down at half-time. Might even be more if they get this in behind. Rigioni brings it down. Looking to make a mockery of Tomori. It won't let me get the right man to the ball. Rigioni. Nigel with a save. Come on, lads. Please. Win that header. Get rid of it. Thank you. Half time. 2-1. No? Oh. Bowen. Driving inside. Renato. Through that gap. Marlon. Now come on, Josh. Thank you. Ha ha ha. At last. Try and try and try again, and at last you will succeed. It took 8 shots, but finally Josh King has a goal from open play. I'm going to bring Tyler Roberts on here. I brought Jared Riedewald on at half-time. He's already picked up an injury. Jared Bowen came on as well for a towel. We're going to be really tired against City. So I always struggle over the Christmas period. Basically taking Marlon off, hopefully, so he can have an impact against City rather than have minimal impact here for the remainder of the game against Forest, although he did get an assist there, to be fair to him. Harrop. Went to block that, couldn't. Oh, Babacar will find him. Good save by Engel. I brought him out there to close down the angle, and I needed to. Good save. Doucouré in there to Josh King. Cross to Renato Sanchez. Tyler Roberts is making another lung-busting run through the middle. Oh, he beat the man, and I turned back. Oh, Babacar's here. Harrop. Nice interception by Riedewald. This is dangerous. This might well end up in a goal for them. No, Viejo does really well. Renato to Doucouré, back to Renato. Space for Bowen to break into. Got Josh King. Oh my God, how bad can your pass be? I swear to God. Come on, Tyler. Look for Josh. He's gotten lucky. Josh King's in again. Josh King's in again. He's fouled again. He's got another penalty. Could get a hat-trick. Is it the same defender? It is. Rodriguez gives away 2 penalties. Kemmer Rodriguez, his teammates will be livid with him. Jared Bowen, his man, it's defaulted to, will give Josh King the chance to get his hat-trick. But he won't get it. The keeper saves it. I give up. Go on, Jared. Nice turn. Oh, Jared, how has Ribeiro turned with him there? Fucking out. I'm going to draw 2-2 for the second game in a row. And I've missed the bloody penalty in this one. The Cardiff game, I feel, wasn't my fault for drawing that one 2-2 because of the Calvin Phillips mistake. But I've missed a penalty in that game. I hate the Christmas period. I just despise it. 12 shots, 8 on target. How many shots for Josh King? 9 shots, 6 on target. Oh, fuck! Chelsea win, Liverpool win, United win. What was I saying at the beginning of the episode about all it was going to take was a 2-game swing? That 2-game swing now probably needs to be a 4-game swing. 7 points from Chelsea, who still stumble. 11 from Manchester United now. You will play Calvin. Oh, Riedewald's out for 3 weeks. Jesus Christ, I'm not getting any luck right now whatsoever, am I? Time for Manchester City away from home then. Just a few days after the last one as well. Jesus Christ. In FIFA, the big teams tend to underperform, as you guys know. However, City has been a team that never really seemed to do that. At least they haven't in this save. Other big teams have. City haven't. Ederson, Cancelo, Tarkowski, Stones, Angelino. Eggestein, Palaversa and De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, Timo Werner, Raheem Sterling. Pretty strong again from them. Palaversa in the middle, though, is someone I'm not familiar with. Wait and see if City are as good as ever. We're tired. As you can tell here, I'll show you how tired my team is. I've rotated a bit. Tuchuri's playing at centre-back. 2 centre-back injuries is killing me off right now. Phillips and Shackleton start in the midfield. The rest is, well, full strength with regards playing staff, but not with regards stamina. And it looks like City have got pretty much 90% stamina for the majority of their players, whereas I've got about 80% for the majority of mine. I always struggle in the Christmas period. How Eggestein's come away with the ball there, I'm not sure. He always scores against us as well when we play City too. I love Christmas in real life, but on FIFA, this period of fixtures always pisses me off. Believe the phrase is bar humbug, and I'm very much bar humbug with the way things have been going for us today. Palaversa forward there to Timo Werner. Oh, it's a good turn, and the shot is out of this world. City are the team that don't underperform against weaker sides. I had a look on FIFA at that Palaversa guy. He's got potential of 85. So by this point in a save, he might well be on the way towards that. He starts like late 60s and he's out on loan. But by halfway through Season 5, he might well be at that 85 rating by now. Or at least close to it. City 1-0 up. They are the highest scorers in the league this season. And they've started by proving that point. Roberts to Shackleton. I'm going to drive forward here. Try and bring Angelino towards me so I can get a towel in behind. Drop the shoulder well. Jamie's there. Shackleton's done well there. Oh, but runs straight into John Stones, who smacks it away. Good header by Tomori. Just keep possession. City playing a high-pressure game, so if they keep that up, then hopefully their advantage with regards to the amount of stamina their players have got won't last all that long. Tyler Roberts, well blocked by John Stones, and Tyler Roberts falls over when the ball would have fallen straight back to him. I don't know what it is with this Leeds team. Not just this episode, not just this season, and this entire save. I am not getting big strokes of luck when I need them. I've not pressed anything there. He's just turned into me and fallen over. If Kevin De Bruyne buries this, it will 100% prove my point about my lack of luck at Leeds. Nearly did. Through the gap to Sterling. Ball into the middle. Tomori away. MALEN, that was fancy, but it worked. Tyler Roberts looking to get in behind as Atal is played through. Tyler's still with me here. Atal, there's Jamie Shackleton again. On this occasion, it's Tarkowski that's in the way. Oh, nicely done by Tomori. And through that gap. Go on. Doniel, 1-1. Great finish, first time on his left foot. Every game so far in this episode, I've gone 1-0 down, then pulled it back. Is this going to be another 2-2 draw? I pray to God it's not. Although I take a 2-2 draw over a 2-1 defeat, to be fair. Werner out to Sterling. Nice block by Emerson. How that's fallen free to Sterling, I'm not sure. Emerson. Emerson. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what a ball. What a save. You're not giving a pen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where? Where is the foul? I've won the ball. Timo Werner to step up and have his penalty saved. Yes! Get involved! Get away! 1-1 at half-time. Get in! Lino. Oh, smart turn. Sterling could be played in behind here. I've got to be careful with Doucouré, who's on a yellow card. He's in the way nicely there. Try and counter. Oh, saw that Angelino had moved away from his left-back spots to try to work it across that far side. Atal's done well to win that back. Forward to Jamie Shackleton. Go on, Doniel, you're through. Doniel Malen in behind. Tarkowski's trying to close me down. Doniel Malen scores! Right in front of the travelling Leeds fans. That's why I took him off against Forest. Because I knew he could make the difference against Manchester City. If he had just that little bit extra stamina. Oh, Doniel, you might well have just saved our season with that goal. Come on! Werner. He's on the run. Sané into the middle. De Bruyne brings it down. Well done, Calvin Phillips. Oh, it's an important interception, that. Go on, Jean Kevin. Why not? Is he onside? Augustin! Might well have just won it for Leeds! In the 80th minute, it's Leeds 3, Manchester City 1! Yes! We needed that more than you know! Oh, God, the relief is so much! And the regret for not beating Forest and Cardiff is so much. This could have been a 9-point episode. It's going to be a 5-point episode. Ah! Good turn. Oh, Saint-Maximin versus Smith. Renato's there. Augustin. Good touch by Daniel. Yes! Whoa! Massive 3 points. Ginormous 3 points against Manchester City. If only the penalty against Forest hadn't been missed. If only Calvin Phillips had cleared the ball properly, we would have had 9 points today. Arsenal win, Manchester United win. Oh, I'm not sure what that does for our league position. Doniel Malen with another big performance. Our unbeaten run continues. We're picking up too many draws. We certainly hoped that... what? Why is that negative? I just did that on instinct and didn't realise that was actually going to negatively affect morale. Oh, what's that done for the league table? We're not entirely too sure at this stage. Forest is the team we have next in the Cup, of course, on actually the day before New Year's Eve. What does the league table look like? Still 7th, 2 points from Spurs. 7 points still from Chelsea and still 11 from Manchester United. 17 games to go. Season is a long way from done yet. We have a lot to say about how it's going to finish. Tomorrow, we'll hopefully win the FA Cup tie, because the FA Cup is going to be another opportunity to qualify for Europe. If they're not scared, they should be. And then we will move into January. We will make 1, if not 2, pre-contract signings, as per your feedback on yesterday's and today's episodes. And then, hopefully, beat Wolves. That's the plan. Let's see if the plan comes together. It didn't today. Still unbeaten, but we've got to turn those draws into wins. I don't like this Christmas period on FIFA, but hopefully the New Year period can be better for us. I'll see you tomorrow.